behind me, there's statues. That's Korean War Memorial down to the mall running. Not a lot of people around. Actually, I think it's closed off or something. I don't know. Trump has a party down here again or whatever. But see the title. I didn't know you could make money at home this way. And that came to my mind because I read about an article now. See, people are at home not making money and they're trying to figure it out. Well, somebody set up a website called I bet you, let's see, I didn't know, need a haircut. Well, that's what it is. You probably need a haircut. Go to see that website. Because what it shows is that now barbers who can't cut your hair because of the corona stuff that's going on are going online and getting paid to show you how to cut your hair at home. And see, they're making money that way. And this is the website's not charging. The barbers get all the money and everything. So if you're cutting hair, I guess it's women or men or whatever, sign up for there, and you can get money at home just teaching people on the internet how to cut their hair. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways to do that. Man, I ran into a guy. Actually, he's a member. He joined. Is a tap dance instructor, and he's teaching tap dance online. This is why Zoom is so popular. You go on Zoom with a free account and you teach people something and you get money. Now, why is this interesting? Well, to me, it's also, I think what's happening, we're becoming more of a service society. We used to make stuff in America, and that's what everybody made a lot of money making stuff, the automobiles and all the stuff we made, whether it's washing machines. Well, we don't do that anymore, and we're evolving. And that's why you made big money. I mean, kids in high school that I went to made a hell of a lot more money than I did for many years because they went right to work in the factories, So it may have taken me 10, 15 years to catch up with them by going to school. So we're in a different society now. So what I'm looking for is stories that you didn't know you could make money that way. Like send me the link of somebody who's doing it like now. Say, gee, I didn't know you could do that. You could teach gorillas to dance on the internet or whatever and get paid for doing that. There's so many things. I mean, people now get paid. And I have an interview of a young lady who speaks English to Chinese kids in China. So she wakes up in the middle of the night, makes money doing that. See, there's so many ways now. So we're going to have to be forced, to think of new ways to make income because the old ways aren't working. And with the internet and using this technology is there. If you don't know how to use the internet, you go on the internet to learn how to use the internet. There's plenty of free stuff, to do that. You just struggle along. It's like learning to drive. I mean, we all learn to drive. We're all not race car drivers, but we learn enough to get down the street. And that's what any technology is. So whether it's the internet or whatever, you just learn it well enough that you could use it, and that's what you want to do. And it's through trial and error. You're learning how to walk again at any age. So you can go. And actually, don't forget, if you are older, 60 or more, you can go to school for free. The local community college, they'll have probably free online courses for you to learn how to use the internet, right? I mean, they're the best value for money and education, in America. Contact your local community college. But more importantly, send me your story. Send me your story about somebody you didn't know you could make money that way. And particularly at home or anyway, I don't care. So we expand people's mind. If I use the story, well, actually, I tell you what, I'll give a free report to everybody who sends in. So it'll be a government grants report, free, that I normally charge money for, and I'll send it to you. Okay, so it'll be, 30, 40, 50 sources of free money that you'll get from me just by giving me an idea, even if I use it or not. Because I'm just looking for, that's what we all need. We need new ideas where we all live, particularly the older you get, the more you have in your mind things that you think work. And none of that stuff is working anymore. So you got to give up those. And it's hard, but they'll only be replaced if you find something that can replace them. If you have nothing to replace them that doesn't make any sense to you, you're going to still live with that old stuff. Oh, I see a Yeah, I got a fence down here. I can't go. Yeah, something's going on. They won't let me go down here. How do I get around? Well, I'll see what happens on the fence. So it's how do you expand your mind? We're going to come out of this corona thing, whether it's 6 weeks, 6 months, or a year and a half, who the hell knows? But even no matter what we come out, things are going to be different, right? So we all know that they're different already, but you could start preparing, start practicing, start investigating. That's what your life should be, not whining. You know, God, that's easy to do. I do that all the time. So how do you invest in something new with different possibilities and hopefulness in it? And that's by thinking of new ideas, how you could do that. Because we're all old enough to be retrained, not in everything. I'm never going to be a professional golfer. And so those days are over. But there's other things we can all do, and it's all contributing, and it's contributing to society. So how are you going to contribute and get paid for it? See, that's what's key, and I think that's what's great about now, in society, because you don't really need a lot of money to start a business. All you need is a customer. So if you're a barber, you don't need a barber shop. You just need a customer, right? And you go online and teach people how to do it. So it's that. You like to cook? Okay, you don't need a restaurant. You teach other people how to do something, your favorite recipes, and try to figure out how to make income out of that. Sure, it's not easy. Nothing is, but if you invest the time and energy in doing that for something long term and that you want to do it, then you'll stay. You'll stay trying to figure that out. It's sort of like a bad date. If you're on a date and it's a bad date, you just want to get out of there. You're on a date and it's a good date. Man, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was only 11. That you want to stay there. And see, I think all of life is that way. And that's why we have to find things we want to be there for, because we're not going to stay long enough to figure it out. And that's what it all is. It's whether you have whatever it takes to hang in there long enough to figure it out. Oh, there's like puddles of water here. Did it rain last night? I'm in Washington, D.C. I don't know. I'm trying. There, I see him in the... I don't know if you can see back, there's some monument there. I don't know what that is or what it's for. I've only lived here 40, 50 years or whatever hell it is. And I still don't know all these buildings. I actually right across the street from the Martin Luther King Memorial, which is a cool thing if you come to Washington, D.C. And actually they have engraved in stone all around him his sayings that he has. And that's good. I think this is what we miss, is thoughtful words from leaders. I mean, instead of just, rallying stuff that everybody seems to be, tied to. Well, anyway, so what I'm looking for is stories. Okay, you send me a clip, send me a link of somebody who makes money doing something you didn't know that, teaching people how to be a jockey. Well, I don't know what the hell it is. That's the problem with life. We don't even know what the hell to ask for because we don't know what it is, and that's why we need help. And that's why the internet does that. I come to you and get ideas that I'll never know before. So make me smart. And that's actually what happened to my first business. I didn't know how to get information, but I wanted to get paid, and I was working for big companies and as a consultant in Washington, D.C., and they would ask me stuff, and I didn't know how to get it, but I'd figure it out. And I figured out, geez, I didn't know I could get that. And then they pay me a whole bunch of money for it. So I figure, I can't go this way. Yeah. They're turning me away. See, I don't know if you see the policeman over there. Where's the cop? Oh, there. See the police? They're turning away a bicyclist now. Anyway, so I'm going across the street here and do it over here. So I'll share them, but I need a link showing me how somebody's doing it and they're charging. And see, another option for you is maybe not even charging in the beginning, but do it for free. Okay, hey, you do this for free, so you learn. So you're not going to learn by sitting there and trying to figure out how much you should charge, because you really don't know. And so you start doing the goddamn thing, what people will pay. And so it's all about getting feedback. So never have a perfect idea, because that's not going to work anyway. So you take any harebrained idea and just try it, but do it for free, so you don't have to worry about what the price is. You want to know if anybody wants that wants it. Nobody wants it. What the hell are you doing it for, right? And that's what we're here for. If you have love to give and nobody wants it, and you don't want to give them if they don't want it. That's no fun. You want to love somebody who wants your love. And so it's the same with your your talent and your skills or whatever. So find how people want your talent and skills. And there's too many free ways to do it on the internet, for you to have to spend money on it. Well, I babbled long enough. Okay, don't forget, send me an email, and send me an email at LeskoFreeRadio@gmail.com, and I'll send you a free report on a whole bunch of free government grants you never knew about. How's that? And send me a story about what you think is you never thought of making money that way, or anybody can make money. It doesn't matter if you could do it or not. Somebody's doing it. Because somebody else could take that idea and run harder with it. And that's what we all do. We all live on other ideas. We're standing on shoulders of other people's ideas and doing it, making it better. And that's how we evolve as animals or whatever the hell we are here. Okay? Talk to you later. Cheers.